Alright friends, if you're new or you've been thinking about starting a new account, now is the time. But unfortunately, I don't have any special tricks for you today. So I'm going to quickly run through how rerolling works, and then I want to spend the rest of this video going over what units you should currently be targeting if you are rerolling right now. But before all of that, you know I gotta say it. Lightly tap that like button because it really does help out the video, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, we're getting pretty close to 3,000 people, and I think that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get into this. So rerolling is essentially just making a new account, playing through the tutorial, using whatever stones you get at the beginning to do some summons, and then repeating the process until you get the units that you want. Really, the simplest way to make new accounts is just to delete the game and re-download it. That's loud. Turn your volume down. Alright, so you're going to see this right here. You're going to want to click new game because again, we are starting a new account. None of this other stuff matters right now because again, we're just starting a new account, so we're just trying to do that. If you click continue game, you're just trying to put in your actual transfer details, and that's not stuff we're worrying about right now. We're just making a new account. And of course, because we're making a new account, it makes us solve the dumb captchas. But, you know, I am smarter than a robot, so I am able to do that, thankfully. You guys ever had a really good mint? It's great. Now we have a giant download. So we're gonna let that happen. But while it's downloading, we're gonna play through this tutorial. Now, this tutorial is super duper easy. There's literally nothing I need to say about it because you can just follow along with it, but you do have to play through it every single time. It is just relatively short, so just bear with it. It's worth it. Also, you really don't have to pay attention to it. It's just not important. The story in Dokkan doesn't matter. This is not the initial summon, by the way. This doesn't matter. Your name can be changed, so doesn't matter what you choose. I'm just going with what's already given to me. Alright, cool. Data download's complete as we finish the tutorial. So let's jump on in. Oh, right, you will have this video just because it's the anniversary video. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're here. Of course, you just gotta click through everything, but really easy. Now you go over to your gift box. If you didn't see what I was just doing there, right there with a 99 plus, we're just gonna go over to that. Try to click it. Sometimes you get global lag, but that's fine. And we're gonna accept all our gifts, and you'll see right here we get 232 stones, which is kind of ridiculous, and we still have more to go. 4 more stones on top of that, so you have a total of 241 stones. You have almost enough to do, what, 5 normal multis? You're going to be able to definitely do a full rotation on either of these banners. So let's get into which units you should be focusing on these banners. So with those 241 stones that you have right now, you have enough stones to be able to summon on both the UI Goku and the SSBE Vegeta, and to complete your discounted rotation on both of those. That means you get 4 multis on each. That's 10 units per multi, so 40 units, plus 9 singles on each that you're going to get from these tickets. So basically, you're going to be able to have, what, 80 plus, so 98 chances to pull the unit that you want. Now, a good reroll is not going to stop until you get 2 of the good units, I would say, on each banner, because you do have a lot of chances to actually pull them. So I'd say sit down, dedicate yourself, and summon as much as you can. Keep rerolling until you get what you want. Now, looking at specifically the UI Goku banner, the first thing I will tell you, do not quit until you get this AGL UI Goku. He is absolutely one of the best units in the game and will help you in so many different modes. So if you are rerolling right now, I would say you really need to keep going until you pull at least him. And if you want to stop after you pull him, totally understandable. but if you're really trying to get the perfect reroll, I think you need to keep going. So get AGL UI Goku, and then I would say plus either LR AGL Gohan, so this unit right here, because he leads Kamehameha, which is a ridiculous category, very, very strong category, lots of good units in there. So Kamehameha, LR AGL Gohan is a unit that you will be able to use a lot moving forward. Or I would say this LR Super Saiyan 4 AGL Goku, who is a little less useful, but he does lead Goku's family, and there are a ton of Goku's family units that you can actually use. Beyond that, other units to think about, of course, basically all the units on this are pretty decent. LR Bootanks is fantastic, but as a beginner, I would say he's not really the thing you want to go after, because the Majin Buu team is a little more limited than some of the other ones on this banner. So he's a great unit for sure, but I wouldn't say make him your focus unless you really like Bootanks. This Kaioken Goku is okay. He would be decent for a new player because he does have representatives of Universe 7 and Universe Survival Saga, and as you'll see in another video that should be coming up pretty soon, Universe Survival Saga is a very good free-to-play team, so it's very easy to start with Universe Survival Saga. So I would say he would be helpful in the beginning, but later on he's gonna fall off, he won't be quite as good. Physical Beerus, yeah, he's gonna be okay. Realm of Gods, great team. He's probably gonna help you more towards like your mid game. So at the beginning, maybe won't be quite as helpful, but he is still a very good unit. This Int Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, he's good, but he's more of just good on his own, not good as a leader, so he'll be a little bit difficult for you to build around right now. Int UI Goku is okay right now. He is going to be really good by the end of the anniversary, but you do have to be able to beat his special Extreme Z battle, and if you're a new account, you're probably not going to be able to do that. So I would say don't worry about getting into UI yet. Later on, he's going to be really helpful, and this Golden Frieza is not so good anymore, so I don't worry about getting Golden Frieza. So just with UI Goku's banner, I would say target AGL UI, must have AGL UI, plus either LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku or LR AGL Gohan. So one of those makes a good rotation, so or good rerolls. UI Goku plus one of those two. Now if you get Kaioken Goku, Beerus, or Bootanks, those are all okay rerolls. The other ones are ones I'd say you don't really need, so I would avoid those if that's all you're getting from your reroll. If you happen to pull them in addition to the other ones, that's great. Keep moving forward. But let's talk about the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta banner. Now, it's kind of the same thing here. The Int Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is probably the second best unit in the game. These two LRs are just absolutely fantastic. So again, I would say a reroll, a good reroll, will also have the Int Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta if you really want to get the perfect reroll here. So I would say don't stop until you got AGL UI Goku plus LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Now, other units to consider, this LR Goku and Vegeta right here lead Majin Buu Saga that does also have a lot of free-to-play units that you can possibly use, as well as a lot of just generally good units. So Majin Buu Saga, yeah, I would say these guys pretty darn good if you get them. Also another must pull. I would say either them or possibly I'd say AGL Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Now, he is less good than some of the other units on this banner, but because you're having a new account, I would say, we're going to get rid of that ad, screw that ad, but Pure Saiyans is a ridiculous category, and that is going to be one of the easiest teams for you to build for a long time. So I would say AGL Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta could be very helpful for a good reroll and to make things just nice and easy for you, especially because you can go AGL Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, Int Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, AGL UI Goku, whatever other Pure Saiyans, you're done. There you go, you got it. So that's easy to build. So I would say those guys are great. Other units to just talk about here, Kefla's good, Cell's good, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta also good. Those are all like units that are good, not really units that you need as a reroll, but you know, if you pull them along the way, they're good. MVP 17 is a decent support. Androids as a team is okay. I would say it's more of a defensive team, so I don't think that's a must pull, especially because he's kind of old and he's falling off a little bit, but still decent. Hits you don't really care about. It's kind of the same thing as the Golden Frieza from before. You don't care about him. And then the Majin Vegeta right here, or the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, sorry, he transforms to Majin Vegeta later, is the same thing as the Int Super Saiyan to Angel Goku, where they're both good units, but they're not units that you really want for their leader skill. So yeah, you can kind of avoid that. It's not a bad unit, but if you happen to pull it along the way, cool. But for a perfect reroll, with all of this considered, on the Int Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta banner, you pull Int Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta plus STR, LR Goku and Vegeta, or AGL Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. For a perfect reroll on the UI Goku banner, you get UI Goku plus LR AGL Gohan or LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, all that being said, you can always just stop after you pull AGL UI Goku and in Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. They're good units, they're gonna help you on your own. And you might not want to sit down and just reroll for 3 days. Some people just aren't built like that. But whatever you decide to do, if you want to go for the perfect reroll, that is what I would recommend. So hopefully this helped you guys. I know that this has been a heavily requested video. I think mostly because you guys want me to give you easy tips to be able to reroll, but unfortunately with the bots not up, there's not really anything I can do on that point, on that front. So hopefully this still was helpful, and hopefully you guys liked it. Again, if you did, leave a like, that'd be pretty cool. And like I said, we're trying to get up to 3,000 subs, and we're actually getting pretty close, so I'm really hyped about that. But all that being said, my name is Waffles the Asian Yenbear, and I hope you have a good day, a good week, a good life. And let's see what we pull on this account. Oh shoot, I forgot the promo stuff. Hey, so if you're new and you're starting an account, I actually have a guide playlist up that you can just check out. I'll link it down in the description. That covers a lot of different topics. I've been making guides for like 3 years now. So there's probably a guide in there somewhere for whatever topics you need. And if there's not, just, you know, put it in a comment. Happy to answer. Good idea, what I do. All right, we're getting a featured unit. Let's go. Why am I so excited about this? All right, here we go. All right, MVP 17. Well, not a great, not what I... 17, leave me alone. 17, leave me alone. What is up with the now? 17, leave me alone. 17, no more. All right, so real quick, guys, pro tip, not every SSR is good. So right now, just focus on the featured SSRs. There are definitely good ones in the pool, but as you can see here, we just got 4 SSRs and like one of them is good. So not great. Just a pro tip. The singles are gonna be what take you the longest. So while you can definitely get some good stuff during it, if you don't already pull okay units beforehand, I would not suggest doing the singles on the tickets. How much of this am I gonna cut out? How much of this am I gonna cut out? Probably a lot. Probably a lot, cause these summons kind of suck. Oh wait, fusion? Oh, that's actually good. Hold on. Wait, are we actually gonna pull something decent? All right, we're on the Vegeta banner. Vegeta? Go away, 17. Go away, 17. Okay, so here's everything we pulled with our reroll, and this would not be a good reroll. Just as looking at this, we got 2 17s, which again, we talked about, we don't really need 17. Beerus is decent, so Beerus is okay, but we don't have any of the main units that we needed. So we don't have AGL UI Goku, we don't have in Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, so I'm gonna call this one a failed reroll, and I would redo this one. Did I do my outro? I don't remember. Probably. If not, bye.